Well, week number 3, and we start district play. Come off of a loss last week. And Jace, not exactly what we wanted to see, but learning opportunities like we talked about. And it'll be interesting to see how this Bears squad is able to react to that and hopefully learn and grow from that week 2 game against West Burlington.
It will be. I mean, they had to battle through an injury, had to battle through switching some guys around, bringing Brandon Romohart, a very capable quarterback, in. He did a very good job when his number was called, and now it's his number the rest of the year. So, but I hate saying it. I mean, if you're going to lose a game, there's probably no better game on the schedule than to lose either the first or the second game, because towards the playoff picture as it sits, those don't count. So everybody is now 0-0 again. No matter if they're 0-2 already, for as far as the playoffs go, we're 0-0. So we have 7 games now to decide whether or not you're going to get an 8th.
Yep, and great opportunity to get right back after it with a pretty good Jesup squad. I mean, they come in only 5-4 last year, I think it was, but they're a squad that is feeling good about themselves. They bring back a lot of their skilled positions, and they've got some pretty good athletes out there that we're going to have to make sure that we contain.
Quarterback Drew Schmidt, number 2 in the program, number 1 in their hearts. He threw for over 1,600 yards last year, was a junior. Senior captain this year, senior leader. You know, averaging about 120 yards passing per game. He likes to throw it up to the Ethan Backus and the other Ethan Wyant, W-Y-A-N-T, that's it. I think he had 46 yards receiving in the first game. We don't have stats for the second game yet, but I'm quite certain they probably threw it around a little bit. Playing against North Lynn, the second game lost 28-6. That's a good football team. Their quarterback, Logan at North Lynn, has over 100 yards of rushing and passing in every game. He gets 100 rushing and 100 passing. That's pretty good at a quarterback. So they've seen a couple pretty quality opponents, some athletic opponents. So when they come into playing West Branch Friday night, they're going to see some athletes, but they're going to see the biggest team that they've seen so far. But that's going to be the first time these two teams have seen each other, Stephen. It's very rare that West Branch plays a team that they've never played before. So we don't really know what tradition is, what to expect, anything. But come Friday night, come tonight, whatever, we are going to be on our toes, because Drew Schmidt is going to throw it all over the yard, and they've got athletes to make plays.
Well, watching the film a little bit, and just the way his body style is, the way he runs, he reminds me a little bit of Cooper Koenig.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as fast. I don't think he's got a Division I track scholarship, but again, he's very versatile. He's very mobile. So we talked a lot last week about the defensive ends needing to stay home, contain everything. Going to need to do it, but for a different reason here this week.
Yeah, and the coaches are really going to stress making sure you fill your gaps, making sure you break down and make a tackle, because there were 2 big plays last week against West Burlington Notre Dame that, the first touchdown run, 3 guys hit Isaiah Trowsell behind the line of scrimmage, and you've got to stop that kid. He's the fastest kid in the state. If he gets outside, forget it. And it was a forget it situation. Many, many times that they had guys broken down to make a tackle, didn't work. So they're working hard on tackle. They're getting back to hard practice, getting back to the basics so far this week. And I think you're going to see a very determined West Branch Bear team on Friday when they go to Jesup.
Very determined and a little bit more ready. I mean, you game plan with one guy, you get an injury, so now you've got a different game plan that you're going to start to implement, and so it'll be interesting with the full week to see how they're able to turn that around and put it to practice here.
Well, and to be quite honest, statistically, when you look on paper, if you didn't know the score, if you would have looked on paper at just the statistics from last Friday game, you'd say, West Branch won this game. They put up 377 on offense, only gave up 192, so basically doubled the team's output. But what it doesn't show is the special teams. What a key thing. West Burlington did a great job on their returns, blocks. I mean, every time that they touched the ball on special teams, they had a great return. And they were getting a short porch. West Branch had to battle through some injuries from their punting situation. So when you're getting a short field, you should capitalize, and good teams do. And to the Falcons' credit, they did. Only 192 yards of offense, so that part's got to make Coach Peterson's defense happy. But when you're on the backside of the 0-1 or a 1-0 situation, when you're the loss, I'm sure that that's going to be flavored this week.
They're going to be flavored and ready to get back after it as the district play opens up at Jesup, a place that we've never been. So we'll have to try out concession stands. Jerry Flagel, I'm sure, will be looking at what's good on the menu up there and fill everybody in for the Bearcast. 7 o'clock, we'll have our pregame kickoff at 7:30 this coming Friday night. We'll talk to you then right here at westbranchfootball.com.